live from my office in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Question today was submitted by LNF from Akron, PA. Question is curious why you continue dressing in traditional Amish clothing if you're no longer a part of the church. Is it just a part of your culture? Looking back, I don't know if it's more a part of our culture or what, but well, we were excommunicated from the Amish back in 2005. It wasn't that we wanted to. It wasn't that we wanted to move on. It was more from a standpoint that we had a radical experience with God, and we did not feel like that was a reason to dress with to change our dress. Uh, it's always been a part of our culture. I don't see it as a part of a religion or it's more of a part of our culture and a bridge back to our people. It's it's I don't know if it's more the simplicity of it. But we have a lot of good memories growing up Amish, and just felt like there's no reason not to. And as we go through life, it's the way we feel like God called us to dress, specifically for a season. I'm not going to say that we always dress this way, but I feel like it definitely helped us to reconnect back to our heritage, reconnect back to our people, and just help them to understand that just because you get enlightened, just because you have an experience with God, doesn't mean that you now don't fit in anymore, or that you have to go and change everything that you've known. Uh, so yeah, I see it more as a something that we've grown up with, never had an issue with, never saw a reason to change, and it's just always been a part of our life was to wear clothes that our wives make. My wife loves to sew, and it's just been a part of who we are. Uh, do I have my identity in it? No, it's more of a. We felt like especially for a season that God asked us to dress this way, and we did not have an issue with that. So I think it was more just a. I think it's more just of a way of respecting where we came from, uh, building bridges back to where we came from, to to the point where the Amish culture as a whole, if we can connect with them, if we can connect what God called us to, and use that as a bridge back to our people, why not? Why not utilize that opportunity and use that as a way to reach back to our people. So hopefully that answers your question. I'm not sure who you are, LNF from Akron, PA, but responds to your question there. Uh, so yeah, if that does not answer your question, feel free to resubmit a question with more details, or any other questions. Happy to answer questions, as people have questions. Uh, Always gives me more of a something to start on if I have questions to go off of. So if you do have questions, feel free to submit them in the link there in the description. Also wanted to share a little bit about the upcoming eye care fundraiser event for Blessings of Hope here at the end of May, so May 29th to 31st. Friday night there's a concert where we'll have Amos Raber and his family singing at the concert. It's be Friday, May the 30th. Starts at I believe it's 6 o'clock or 6:30. There'll be food all evening, and then we also have Matt and Nimmy King and their band. They're going to be singing as well. And then Saturday at the auction, the featured item at the auction is the brand new pickup truck that was donated by Bob Weaver Auto in Pottsville. So if you're looking for a truck, or you know of anybody that is, this was a straight up donation to the ministry, and 100% of the funds raised will go to fund the ministry. So yeah, always a fun day. You can scan the QR code on the screen there. You can see all the details about the event there. But yeah, again, LNF, hopefully that answered your question about why we dress the way that we do. It's more just something that we've always done. It's a bridge back to our people. It's a I don't really see it as an identity. I see it more as a way to respect where we came from and to connect back to our people. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I love answering questions. So if you have questions, feel free to submit them in the chat box, and I would love to hear from you. All right, thank you, and God bless your evening. Today is today is Tuesday, I believe, May the 20th, 2025.